Alright, so my phone is being real chinky and stalling and not wanting to work, everything, but I'm going to try to make a video today. I've got the trailer rolling, got the lights on it, and got a cat rubbing on my legs. I hate that. But anyway, I got a project I want to do. I got a cattle panel I want to put over the top for just the top to keep loose stuff in the trailer. Alright, let me turn it around and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I've got this cattle panel and I've got another one I want to that's like 2 foot. This is like 5 foot, so this will give me about 5 foot of, but I want to hinge it in such a way that I could throw it over it and I could store it on the side when I'm not using it. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So I've got these are just trampoline springs that I used heat and spread them apart so that they make a hinge, basically a hinge. That's what this is back here. And I run out of heat. So I went together with some of this lightweight electric fence wire just to make a hinge. So it's not real sturdy. It's not hold up, but I've got some clothes hangers, metal clothes hangers. So we're going to do something with them similar to this, though the metal's a little bit lighter. I did have a camera person, but I think she went inside. So, anyway, let's see what we got going on here. So I'm going to be getting these hangers. I'm going to be getting these 5 hangers a week now because I've got a uniform service at work. And this is what they hang my pants on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this hook part of it off. And I've got a hole right here. So I'm going to stick that wire in that hole. And I'm going to need a pair of vice grips. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it over so that it's against the pipe like that. And I'm going to twist it around the pipe. And that'll make me a spring. It really would make a spring. So let me see what I got going on and show you. Alright, so here's my little spring that I made with a coat hanger. Now, what I'm going to do, if it works, it'll be cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try just screw it on there. Like so. Like that. Now, what I'll do is I'll bend these edges over so it don't spin off, but it'll move. And that's fine. But it ain't going to hamper the use of the hinge. These right here are just my helping hands because I don't have a helper to hold my screen up. So, yeah, I just got a helper hand. And down here on the end, got these little spikes. Because when you cut a cattle panel, you're always going to lose the square. Because there's nothing to tie it to right here. So this is just screwed. I'll have to cut them out. No big deal. So, let me work on this a little bit more, and I'll be back. Okay, so I just made a hook in this. I just made a hook. I can hold on to it. I just made a hook in this thing. And sticking in the end of this pipe right here. And it would really be fighting it if I tried to bend it around that pipe. So, I'll show you. Because I ain't going to be able to lock that with one hand. So now I got that locked. Now I just take this wire like this. And I'll wrap it around this pole pretty tight. Like that. And I'll be right back. And to the magic of the pause button. That's what it was on. I just kind of wiggle it that way to loosen it up off the pipe just a little bit. Pop this loose. Pull it off the pipe like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this hook off. And all I have to do is my fencing pliers and trim that off. Like this. Be right back. Trimmed it off just like that. I left the other one on there and I'll trim it. I'll do something with it later. I'll probably use it on the panel to lock it. Alright. Here we go. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. So just for demonstration purposes, I've got it folded over. And what I'll do is when I got a load in it, and it's filled up, basically past the top, I'll throw straps over it. And on this side, the open side, I'll put that strap down to where, for it to come all the way off, it would have to take the strap off too. But when it's not in use, or when I want it to be open, then let's see if I can actually do this, because it was easy to flop it over there. I don't know if it's going to be that easy to flop it back or not. It's not. It's heavy. Okay. Well, let me pause this a second. Yeah. It can be flopped over one-handed. Because of the little tits on the panel, they will hang up. So. And now, when it's flopped over, it'll be pretty close to that tire. So, I think it'll be okay once I get the fenders on, though. But I don't have the fenders on yet. Because, well, I just wanted to get that on there. It seems like what I'll have to do is when I'm in transport for now, is I'll have to put this up over the top and strap it down. And in the process of doing that, it'll fall down into the cage, but I don't think that'll be a big issue. But it's wired and I got a cage on it. If it don't pour down, be a nasty rainy weekend, I'll pick up trash tomorrow at the kennels and have this thing taken in Monday and emptied. So, let's see, well, I got these back here set up like a gate. So these will close up. And now I'll put a strap across there, weave a strap in the panels to keep it closed and to keep it from spreading out, because the cage is a little bit smaller than the box because it's a cattle panel. But I think it's going to work. I think I can make this work. But until I get the fenders on it, I'm going to have it up over it because, yeah, I don't want it to catch a wheel and tear the damn thing up again.